Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another sunscreen video. So there are a ton of mineral sunscreens on Sephora, but I bought the most promising two sunscreens that might work for a person of color or somebody like me with a brown medium skin tone. So I have one from Dr. Dennis Gross, Lightweight Wrinkle Defense SPF 30, and the other one I have is Mineral Sheer Sunscreen from Supergoop. It's SPF 30 as well. The first one out of the two mineral sunscreens I'm going to try is from Supergoop. It's the Mineral Sheer Screen SPF 30. It is 100% mineral sunscreen and it has SPF 30 PA+++. It is not a water-resistant sunscreen, but it has zinc oxide of 17.5% and it also has some conditioning ingredients. Usually zinc oxide sunscreens are drying on my skin, so I definitely appreciate some conditioning or moisturizing ingredients in here. It also has aloe juice, which is one of my favorite ingredients. I've been using it in all my DIY face masks. Okay, I'm ready to swatch on my skin. This feeling never gets old. I've been having some acne issues. I've been trying out some skincare products and they have not been working out. So bear with me today and my skin, please. It's been through a lot. So I've been getting some suggestions in the comments about application, and I'm going to try one suggestion today. I'll be applying this in 2 layers. I'll apply the first layer, wait for a couple of minutes, and then apply the second layer. That totally made sense. I'm going to try it out today. So I'll be taking some for the first layer now. I guess this should be good for the first layer. Maybe a little bit much, but I'm trying. Alright, so I'm going to warm it up in my fingers. This was also one of the suggestions that I got. It smells weird. I cannot explain what it smells like. You know, like if you have like a wet towel and you leave it on all bunched up on the bed or on the floor, and later it's not dry and it smells weird because it's been sitting wet for a long time. There's this weird smell coming out of it. That's how this smells. Smell? Okay. I'm going to ignore the smell for now and we'll see. I hope it dissipates fast. But anyway. It spreads really well. I don't see any problem with that. Okay. I was a little worried that the amount I took won't cover my whole face. I think it did a good job. It's spreading really well. It feels comfortable enough on the skin. It feels a little oily for now, but that might go away once it dries down. Okay. The white cast, it's too early to comment on that, but I can tell that there is white cast. So I'm going to give this a couple more minutes and then apply my second layer. Okay, I'll be back. So it's been a couple of minutes. It's definitely dried down, but I can still feel it to the touch. Maybe I can rub it in a little more. I will try to do that with my second layer. Okay, and the white cast is definitely there. Well, I'm glad it won't work out, then I don't need to feel guilty about not liking it because of the price and the size. It's not economical, at least not right now for me. I'm not a PA yet. Okay. Cannot get over the smell. The first couple of minutes it's going to be there. Oh my god. Just don't breathe, okay? Just don't breathe in when you use this product. Yeah, don't breathe in. Did I get like a bad product or something? I bought it on Sephora. Okay. It feels oily, still feels oily. If I'm not touching it on my skin, I don't feel like it's very heavy. It's definitely there, but it's not very heavy. It's almost comfortable on the skin. It's not 100% comfortable because of the moisturizing ingredients, right? It has squalene in it, so it does have that hint of oiliness, but it's not too bad. I would be more worried about the smell and the white cast. I don't know yet. I'm going to now wait for 10-12 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes. And I see a lot of comments in my sunscreen videos about how I should apply it to my ears as well. I usually do it when I'm actually going out, but I don't usually go out when I make these sunscreen videos because I don't want to plan my day based on a sunscreen that might leave a big white cast on my face. So that's why I don't usually apply on my ears in the swatch videos though. So I'm back, it's been 10 minutes and the sunscreen is looking okay. It feels kind of oily. It's not too bad at all. It's like moisturized, kind of dewy, oily kind of feeling. And the white cast looks worse on the camera, but in person, in my mirror, it's not that bad. It's not like 0%, but there is a manageable amount of white cast. I can probably make it work under makeup with like a good, at least a medium coverage foundation. Doesn't feel dry, doesn't feel too oily either. So will I repurchase this? I will continue to use this till it's gone, but I don't know if I'll repurchase it. I don't know, I might not be running back to Sephora as soon as I run out of it. I will recommend it if you are somebody who usually buys stuff from Sephora or you are willing to spend money for a good sunscreen. I can recommend it. So I'm back with my second sunscreen. That's from Dr. Dennis Gross Lightweight Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. This one is a mineral sunscreen as well. It is 16% zinc oxide. There's no titanium dioxide, but it's non-nano zinc oxide. Unfortunately, it is not water resistant. It is oil-free and reef safe. This sunscreen also has a lot of skincare ingredients. It has aloe juice, it has vitamin E and coconut alkanes, along with a lot of other natural ingredients. I'm not really excited about the natural ingredient parts because sometimes natural ingredients cause sensitivity on my sensitive skin, but we'll see what happens with this one. Like always, I will be testing this like on my face and see if there's any white cast. I would like to also test for texture and comfort on the skin. Okay. So we'll take this much for now and I'll apply the first layer. Warm it up in my hands a little bit. I'm excited. It is spreading really well. There's no tugging on the skin or anything. That's good. At the moment it feels a little bit oily, but that might go away hopefully. We'll see. It looks fine so far. The white cast looks a little too prominent on the screen, on the camera, but in the mirror it doesn't look so bad, but we'll be applying another layer. But I'll give this a couple minutes and I'll come back to you. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes. It doesn't look very different. It definitely dried down. I can still feel it to the touch, and I'm going to apply the final layer just a little bit more. Okay. The spray sunscreen from Dr. Dennis Gross, I tried in my previous video. I actually liked that one. I think they discontinued it. That one also had a similar effect, like it felt oily on the skin. Like the same things happening with this one as well. But the white cast is not bad at all. It looks a little worse on this camera, I don't know why. But in person, it's not bad. I will give it maybe 5-10 minutes for this to dry down and I'll be back. And by the way, I forgot, The smell is definitely much better than the Supergoop one. I don't know what's happening with Supergoop and that smell, but this one just smells like typical sunscreen. It's not too heavy, but it's there. It's not like fragrance or perfume or whatever. It's just how it smells. Sometimes sunscreens do smell this way, and that's no different. It's definitely bearable. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. I can still feel it sitting on my skin, but it's not bad at all. The oiliness went down. It is a little bit sticky to the touch, but it's not bad at all. I might still not go out like this. I mean, if you see me in person, you can tell that I have something on my face that doesn't match my neck. But it's not bad, like it's not as crazy as some of the other sunscreens I tried. It's fine. I might still go out wearing this on its own without makeup, but I think it might work under makeup as well. Any foundation with some amount of coverage can definitely cover up the white cast. Overall, I don't hate it. I think it's not bad at all. I can pull this off on its own or under makeup, but if you're a little darker than me and if you use enough amount of sunscreen, it might show a more prominent white cast if you're darker than me. But if you're lighter than me, I think you can definitely pull this off. But there are also some cons. I think mainly the quantity is pretty low. 50 ml, 1.7 fluid ounces. If this is a sunscreen that you would be using every day, I think that is a big con for the price. So I would probably use this under makeup when I need to go out and look good, but also maybe stay out in the sun. I won't be using this if I'm going on a hike or somewhere swimming because it's not water resistant. Finally, I would like to say I would recommend it if you are able to spend that money and if you think the white cast would be manageable. Now that you have seen both of them in action, which one would you prefer? Let me know in the comments. I think it's a really close call. Both are SPF 30. The price is very similar. They also have their own special ingredients for skincare, and they both are non-nano zinc oxide. We obviously want non-nano zinc oxide in all mineral sunscreens. The only difference I can think of is 1.7 fluid ounces versus just 1.5 fluid ounces. So I might prefer the Dr. Dennis Gross one just because it has a little more product than this one. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I've been making a list of all the sunscreens you guys are recommending, so let me know in the comments if you have more recommendations going. I'll come out with a video as soon as I gather some money for buying all those different sunscreens. So let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon in my next video.